Good morning, all. Today we will be discussing some more questions from the compound interest formula chapter. We are planning to discuss these three questions. We are now almost familiar with the formulae and how to solve those questions. The last class we did some questions and some questions were homework. Now we are planning to do the seventh question. This is a question. A person invests rupees 10,000 for 2 years at a certain rate of interest, compounded annually. At the end of 1 year, this sum amounts to rupees 11,200. Calculate the rate of interest per annum, the amount at the end of the second year. The amount at the end of second year. A person invests rupees 10,000 for 2 years at a certain rate of interest compounded annually. At the end of 1 year, this sum amounts to 11,200. Calculate the rate of interest per annum, the amount at the end of second year. So take down the question and try to solve it using the formula or whatever method you feel you can solve it. Start solving it. It's better to use quadratic formula itself so that you will be familiar with the formula using use cases and all. Those who have doubts can message me. I will solve those issues and also I'll solve it on the whiteboard. If more of you have doubts, we'll straight away discuss. Send me whatever you have written so that I can cross check whether it is right or wrong. Since most of you have taken formula and substitution correctly, go ahead. I'll be solving just behind. Okay, very good, everyone. All of you have completed, and I think only one or two small mistakes. And for those have that little mistakes, I will solve it. So you can now you have this the value of R. Then you use the formula to find the amount at the end of second year. And many of you have completed that part as well. So those who have completed these questions can move on to the eighth question, which I have sent already to your WhatsApp number. Solve it and send me the answer. I'll discuss. By the time I will check the answers of others as well. Send me the answers. Now to proceed ahead, we will directly substitute it. No other main thing. So just watch. For those who have doubt in substitution, I'm just changing the colors of those numbers according to how. So here P equals rupees 10,000, that is in the blue color. Brown is amount A, and that N is 1. So now we need to find the black one R. Since it is 1, we can just simplify it further. Now you have the rate as R equals 12 percentage. Now the new amount A equals P into 1 plus 12 by 100 whole square. So this is the direct formula. And based on this question, amount equal to 11,200. Put to the power why? Because for compound interest, every year the interest is accumulated and a new principal is made. So each step you will be having a new principal. So here in this particular question, we have the amount after first year as 11,200. So we need to find only the interest accumulated in the next year. So either you can use principal as 10,000 and this for 2 years, or you can use it for 1 year with this amount at the end of first year. Either way, you will get the same amount. On simplification, you will get 12,554. It's 12,554 or 44. Yeah, 44. Good. Now we can move on to the next question. Most of you have completed, and on going through your answers, I found half of you are okay, but some of you failed to factorize the number 2662y. Yes, yeah. Now we have the compound interest formula as amount equals P into 1 plus R by 100 the whole raised to N. So just highlight what we have to find. How many years? So yeah, it's clear. N we need to find. And what all things are given in the question. Things given in the question is principal P, amount, and rate of interest. And it's very pretty clear. Question 2662. Let us write like this. So on simplification, 1 plus 1 by 10 the whole raised to n equals 2662 by 2000. And the thing is, uh, we need to follow a simple logic to find this solution. Just a simple logic. We will get the fraction 11 by 10 the whole to power n, right? So your objective should be, or your focus should be to somehow find 11 by 10 here in this circled one, or multiples of 11 by 10. Then only you can equate the exponent and you will get the value. Now, just simplifying it with 2, you will get like this. See, again, many comments are there, many messages are there with we are not able to factorize 1331. I have already asked you people to learn that, but leave it. See, here we have 10 here, and here we have what? Yeah, 1000. So we have a chance of getting 10 cube, right? We may have get. So this may be some number cube, right? Anyway, it should be greater than 10, right? Because it's greater than 1000. Try 11. The first instance itself, you will get 11, 11, 11. And here, we already know it's 10, 10, 10. So now, we have the answer. 11 by 10 all to power n equals 11 by 10 all to power 3, which means n equals 3. So if you use some logic, you can save time. Okay. Now move on to the next one. It's a little bit big one. For those who have started, may just stop now and just listen to what I have to explain, and you can just proceed afterwards. So all of you have to read the question. 16,820 is divided between Govind and Geeta, both aged 27 and 25 years respectively. The money is invested at 5% per annum compound interest in such a way that both receive equal money at the age of 40 years, and the share of each out of 16,820. So a sum of 16,820 is there. It's given to Govind and Geeta in some ratio that we don't know. So Govind got some amount, the rest of the amount went to Geeta, or the vice versa. Geeta got some amount, or Govind got the rest of the amount. You can start it either way. So to start with, we have the total amount as 16,820, and to start with, if Govind received an amount of say X rupees, Geeta can have the remaining amount, that is 16,820, and or if someone prefer to give Geeta her amount first, it will also work the same way. You can take Geeta as X, Govind as the remaining amount. So the first case, it will be for Geeta 16820 minus X, and in the second case it will be for Govind. So practically it doesn't make any difference. So first person gets X, the second person gets 16820 minus X. So we are starting with that. The name, we are not giving a serious point on that. So let me start with Govind having X and Geeta having 16,820 minus X. And one thing, the name is important. Why? Because they are of different age. You cannot just simply calculate. You should take care of their ages as well. So let's start with Govind. So Govind, 27 years, and his principal equals X. This gives the clear structure of the things given in the question. And next one, it's Geeta, 25 years, and her principal is 16820 minus X. Now we have the principal, we know the formula. Why age is important? Because at the age of 40, they'll get equal amount. Yeah. So how are we planning to solve this? Yes, we need to equate amount after respective years. So amount or A equals T into 1 plus R by 100, the whole to power N. So here what all things are given. Let us check. Principal is there for both. The money is invested at 5% per annum. So rate of interest is there. And at the age of 40 means for Geeta it will be 40 minus 27, and the other one will be, yes. So for Govind, yeah, 13 years. Geeta, 15 years. There will be no change if you take X for Geeta as well. No change. And after 13 years and 15 years of investment, they will get the same amount. So in this case, X, brown color we will use for Govind. X times 1 plus 5 by 100 whole to power 13 gives 16820 minus X times 1 plus 5 by 100 whole to power 15. You need to cancel terms and see, just closely watch this highlighted box. Here something is raised to the power 13, and here the same thing is to the power 15. If you are very much familiar with laws of exponents, you just need to subtract 15 minus 13 and put it in the right side. Or if you are not familiar with that exponents, imagine that you will be bringing this here and you will be cancelling using the formula a raised to m by a raised to n equals a raised to m minus n. So I'm not wasting time for that simplification. So in this case, you will get x equals 16820 minus x times 1 plus 5 by 100 to the power 2. Now move ahead with the simplification and solve it. By the time you solve, I'll give you some more questions. Now you have your questions in the WhatsApp, and let me complete this first. And I will paste the questions on the whiteboard and you can solve it. Those who are stuck with doubt, we'll move ahead with this. And now you have x equals 16820 minus x multiplied to, you will cancel this 5 by 100 as 1 by 20. Then LCM it will be 21 by 20 whole square. Whole square. So that will be 21 square. Yes. 441, yeah, 400. 420 square. Yes, good, good, good. Move ahead. Yes. So 400x gives 441 times 16820 minus x. No need of actually multiplying it. So 400x gives 441 times 16820 minus 441x. So 841x gives 441 times 16820. So x can be any number. So we need to cancel it with the available numbers or the numbers we are familiar with. So just think of factors. Yeah, now you are getting the idea. 441 is 21 square. So 3 is the, 7 is the. Yes, very good, very good. Come on. Okay, very good. Yeah, that's it. 441 is 3 squared into 7 squared. This will help you in factorizing the other one. Yes, 841 is stuck with the 841. Okay, you are not able to factorize 841. So use some logic. See, 20 square is 400 or 21 square is 441. So it should be greater than 21. 25 square is 625. Yes, so it should be greater than that also. And see, use this technique. We have 25 square as 625 and the number should end with 1. And if you're thinking this might be a perfect square, yeah, this might, and that gave you the clue. I have already always asked you people to learn perfect squares up to 50. Yeah, that's it. It's 29 square, right? Yeah, for this 29 square, many have got stuck with the same number there. Then what is the issue? If you have factorized and stuck with 841 on the top, yes, 16820, okay, 2 squared into 5 squared into Yes, this is also good, and you got the answer. So, since someone forgot that factors are straightforward, they wrote it like this. It's okay, you can cancel it. Either way works. Now you have the answer, right? You factorize it wrong. Yes, yes, yes. You need to be very careful. Yes, only one five is there. Now you are all right. Yes. I was thinking what went wrong. Now you have the answer, right? Yes. All of you have got 8820. So who got 8820? Yeah, Govin got 8820. So the remaining 8000, right? So now you have the answers, and I'll post the remaining questions. Take down these questions now, and you need to solve it. Those who cannot complete in the class, they have to do this as a homework. And once you complete the first two questions, we'll discuss.